If you're looking to display your information in a visually rich way, you'll want to check out SmartSuite's Card View. Hi, I'm Dan Lehman from AutomationHelpers.com, a SmartSuite implementation partner. Let's say that you're tasked with planning a menu for a big event coming up. Now, you're used to seeing this information in a grid view, but we can make it more visually appealing by using a card view. So let's click our drop down up here, and we'll press a plus button to create a new card view. I'll just call it Card View for now, and this isn't very visually appealing right off the bat. So let's make some changes. If we click on our fields to display, this is where we can choose that image that's going to show. So we'll choose from our picture field. This is looking better already. Now let's add a little bit more context to these records. So I'm going to click on those fields to display again. And this time, let's go ahead and add our price and also add our category to this and maybe information about allergens. All right, so I want to change this order around. Right now I see price, category, allergens. I'm just going to drag this so we'll have the category first, and then we'll have our allergens next, and then the price. That's starting to look better. Now, from a visual standpoint, maybe I want to have the cards, the images be a little bit larger because that's the most visually relevant piece of this. So let me click on my card size here. I can toggle that between medium and large. I think medium looks the best in this case. Now we have the option just to be able to click and drag these cards around if we want to display them in a different order, which is really convenient. But maybe we want to have the system do this for us automatically. So right now, as I'm looking at these categories, I see salads and our sides and our mains, but I kind of want to display them all in the same sections together. So let's go ahead and change this sorting so that I can see all of my main dishes at the same time. So I'm going to sort this by the category. Great. So now I can see all of our main dishes followed by our salads and our sides. And allergens are really a big deal. We want to make sure that they don't order something unsuspectingly. So I'd like to add a spotlight. We're going to highlight this record. And let's say that if the allergens has none of none. So this essentially means if it has any kind of allergy associated with it, and let's change this color to something bolder like a red. Great, now I can see this visual indicator up at the top using my spotlights that are going to show me if there's an allergen, which is going to make it pop out a little bit more. And at this point, I can share this view with our external stakeholders. So I'm going to press share here. I can turn on my sharing. We have a lot of different options here about if we want to display things, do we want to let our guests open these records. We'll leave this as is, but I can open up the shared link or I can grab the embed code, and this now can be shared on a website and a social media link so that lots of people have access to our data. You can get started with your own card views inside of SmartSuite by clicking that drop-down arrow, choosing a public or private view, and clicking on Card to get started.